Hi, this is Cyndee, and welcome to my walkthrough of my training scenario. I'm part of Imagination Station team, and this is our website in Google. I just want to show you a little bit of our website. I think it looks really good, and we've had a great time working together as a team. This is our asset map, shows what everybody's going to be doing in their own individual sections. Now, moving into mine, I chose to do iGoogle and teach people how they can use that to organize their lives. I use iGoogle every single day. I'm so thankful to have learned about this application because it really does save me a lot of time and effort going to all my online choices. So if you'll follow me over to the left-hand side of the page, you'll notice it starts out with iGoogle and my name is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And this will bring you up to my introduction page. We tied our theme together by using our little train carts and putting our pictures and our information in the train cart. And then I tell you about iGoogle, a little bit of history about myself and my training background, and then I will move into my R2-D2 model starting with read. So I'll go to my read page. And here another short introduction of text that kind of lays out what's going to happen in the training scenario and how to follow the pages through to complete the requirements. This is my Google document. Again, I tied in the theme with my train cart. I put my instructor information at the top. It's quite long. It has a rubric in it and lays out the entire training scenario. So there's a description, the required materials, the outline so that people can know what to expect as they go through this scenario. Obviously, the learning objectives are important. And then there's step by step how to go through and start an iGoogle account. I have working links in this document to help learners go through the steps and see where they can find resources to set up an iGoogle page, and then it goes into the grading rubric, which is a pretty simple one based on what my requirements are for the class. Also on this page is my Google Drawing. I will move down into that now. This is my Google Drawing. Of course, I wanted to tie it into what my subject was, so I created the iGoogle symbol at the top and a subtle hint at iCloud, if you notice the clouds in the background. And then another step-by-step process for the visual learner to be able to map out where they're going to go in this learning scenario. And we start over here by, if you don't have a Google account, you need to create one, and then it moves all the way through each step in order to get to the final product where they submit their screenshots to me. So that's my read page, and we'll move on up and go to do. Again, a short quick sentence on what they can expect in this section, and then I play my iMovie that I created. And really this is just a quick overview of what a Google site looks like. I'll play a quick shot of it for you to kind of get them interested and show them the different components that they'll see in the requirements in the step-by-step presentation that they'll see later. So as you can see, it's just kind of a little interest-catching gadget to try to get them to move on through the learning scenario. So I will move from do into display. And here I talk a little bit about what they're about to see on the page, and I have my Prezi on this side and my actual step-by-step instructions in my ScreenFlow YouTube video on the other side. I'll give you a quick overview of how the Prezi looks. It's very quick, just to kind of show them a little bit about what does iGoogle provide. It allows them to organize. I consider it my own file cabinet because I can keep everything in one place. You can obviously customize it. An example of a built iGoogle page, and the drawing again. I use the drawing quite a bit just to give everybody an example of what it should look like. And then a couple of things just to grab their interest, and that's the extent of the of the Prezi. I'm not going to go into my step-by-step instructions because, as you can see right here, it's 13.5 minutes long, and it's really a little much for this introduction. So moving on into the Reflect page, I also asked them here at the top in the instructions to please fill out the survey to help me make my training scenario better. It's not a long survey, just a few open-ended questions that they can share their experience with me and reflect on what they did during the training scenario and help me build a better training product in the future. So I hope that helps you see my portion of the training scenario for Imagination Station, and now we will go back to the home page, and that's it for this particular presentation. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.